I know it came as a shock to some to hear a Texan stand up there in front of the country and say, we got a real problem. America is addicted to oil. But I meant it, because it's a true fact, and we've got to do something about it now.
Most people would agree that Americans are addicted to oil, but most people don't know that this addiction was intentionally created.
What? Like San Francisco? Like the same thing? What? No, obviously not.
No, I wasn't aware of a trolley system.
No, I didn't know anything about that, and now I wish it was still going.
From 1902 to the late 1950s, most Americans relied on electric trolley cars, which served the transportation needs of the public.
Made up my mind to make a new start. Going to California with an aching in my heart.
In the East Bay, the key route system was fast and efficient.
Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair.
Riders enjoyed frequent trains, smooth rides, and pleasant accommodations. Trains were punctual because they had right-of-way and traffic and control of street lights.
Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that we're all the same.
In the 1930s, the General Motors Corporation traveled from city to city, bought the local trolley systems, and destroyed them. The passengers and local governments fought to save their trolley system, but they lost. The public's concerns were pushed aside and manipulated by major corporations. General Motors, in partnership with Standard Oil and Firestone Tires, destroyed the public transportation system in order to create a market for their products. The old rail lines in Berkeley were covered up with medians like these on Shattuck and Piedmont Avenue. And old stations were transformed into new buildings. But in some areas, the old train tracks still come through the pavement. So here we are, feeling helplessly addicted to oil, destroying our environment, and fighting a war in the Middle East.
Ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me
That would be so awesome if we had trolleys. It would be amazing. It would just be like, ding ding.
Well, you know, it's just, I probably didn't have any vision. It was just very limited vision. They were just thinking, short term.
But this issue goes beyond what source of energy we use and who profits from it. It goes beyond the health, environmental, and transportation problems of our country. The destruction of the key route system and the introduction of automobiles was not serving the people or future generations, but serving the interests of major corporations. We must question our assumptions about energy, and we must know who makes the decisions that determine our future.
I don't really think that my transportation or my life should be dictated by a corporation, even though it probably is in many ways.
Well, I'd like to see more bike-friendly infrastructure.
I'd love to see a trolley system like that that's actually on time and efficient.
Come on in, I've gotta tell you what a state I'm in. I've gotta tell you in my loudest tones that I started looking